I'm hopping into the Super Blitz Arena. So feel free to join me. It's a 57-minute tournament. We're going to do the rest of this one. Why not? Futures Trader. No, not our first time playing. Let's all get Jerry, somebody says. Alright. How about we start with the pawn duo? Alright, let's fianchetto. Okay. Yeah. I guess they're playing d5. I'll take them out. And open my bishop's eyes. Immediately. Got a castle. Got a castle. Now what? Okay, so I don't have to worry about this kind of pressure. Suppose I just react energetically here. Energetically. Let's do it. I want my bishop's presence to be felt, and the only way his presence is felt over here on the queen side is to make a break at d5. It's a must. Probably could have saved some seconds here. You don't fianchetto to just kind of have the bishop staring at a pawn, at a rock. So there we go. I'm trying to show that my bishop's position is much better than this guy's. Alright. I don't want to give up this center pawn. So we're going to do this. Of course, they could take the b pawn now. But my knight could probably be a great bother on d6. And the queen, let's not forget, she might be short on squares. So queen takes b2, queen a4 threatens a trap. No, not quite. It's close. Queen here, however, threatens a trap. That looks extra tempting. Extra tempting. Let's try that. Queen trap alert. Rook f to b1. Queen, I think, has to just bolt. On a knight move, I could probably jump in here. I have this square already in mind. Queen there, eh? Queen there, A. I'll start with this. Get out of the line of fire. I was tempted to go with this one, but I don't like keeping my rook stuck like that. Queen a5, queen e7 are the only options. Queen e7 it is. I could try for this, no? Let's see if I can provoke a weakness. Yes, I can. And now I have this idea. It's definite compensation here. Now we slide on in there, and there's going to be Discovery Zone soon. Discovery Zone. Oh, we might have some little windmill action. Uh-oh. Oh, this is game over. This is a winning move. My knight and my bishop can either directly or indirectly control all four of these squares. So queen here, here, the knight drops in, the queen has to go here, here. I take here, return, take here, return. I might just resign. A knight and bishop windmill. Normally it's with the bishop and a rook, you know? Focusing on something near the king like that, but a little windmill against the queen. You don't get to see this. Actually, I don't think I've, for me, ever done something like this before. To a queen. With a knight and bishop. First of its kind? For me, I think. We'll see what futures trader comes up with. It doesn't look good. Yeah, we'll take the bigger prize first. Because why not? It's pretty interesting, man. Maybe there was a knight move there. All right, let's return. There's the windmill. Let's return. And now, oh, look at this. Now there's this guy here. I don't even want that, though. Let's go here. Threatening a check, and then this. So now, oh, is this a back-to-back windmill? This is torture now. A back-to-back windmill action tag. Ooh. Piece play. Ooh, look at this. Capero T1. Or as I used to say, Caparot. And as you would expect, a 3. A berserk. Here we go. Good old Cap. From the chess cube days. Let's throw the French. Why not? I don't want to see this guy. Let's try that. I really don't know what I'm doing in this position. Let's develop like that, just in case this file opens up. Okay. I may just want to play c5 next. It's weakening. I'm ready to book over here, though. So I might just launch pawns, gain some tempi. Ooh, can't do that. G5, G4, too crazy? Let's try it. These moves hit pretty hard. This is a locked center. Is there a great way for white to crack open the position? If there is, I'm not seeing it. C5 now? Just want the queen out of the way so I could go here. How'd I pull that off? Here doesn't make too much sense. All right, let's sharpen it up in the center as well. I need a square for my queen, so I can't castle here. So yeah. Oh, and there's that move. So ready to win a pawn. All right, we're doing a pawn sack. Just give me the file. No, maybe I just take him out. All right, so now we go here, down a pawn, but we have lines to attack with. G and H files. Ready to castle queenside. They're going to take this pawn out. I could do this. Might have to give up another pawn. Start with that. Should just back up. Ooh. Really? That's a surprising move. Thought this was the more, I'm way down on time. Do I really have to do something baby-like? Rook to f8 and then castle? Well, I don't want to have to do that. Okay, you forced my hand. Okay. If you're going to take, maybe you're in a pin that's uncomfortable. Let's find out. Yeah. I guess here. Interesting position, say the least. This knight is so stupid. If I can't make use of these squares, what is even happening? I think I have to reposition. play where there are some gaps in my opponent's camp. Knight c6, knight a5, the c4 square. Meanwhile, they're going to focus on that. I don't know how much of a bother that really is to me. Now I could actually do this move. The knight shields the queen's pressure from f7. How do I make progress, though? I don't know. That's like a passing move. Another passing. Okay, maybe my queen kind of slithers on over. Everything's sealed over here. King's ready to go somewhere else. Yeah. Stay ahead on the clock here. Let's get this rook here. Let's go here. Transfer? I want my bishop's eyes to open up. Oh. Okay. Huh. That's right, mate. Can't take twice there. And now they could take here. That was a blunder on my part. Mate and 2 threat. They're way down on time. On the night. Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It was very important that I stayed ahead on the clock there. Oh, very important. That was tough. You could tell by our moves in that game that we both reached a point where we just didn't know what to do. We were both trying to move fast, make non-committal stuff, non-committal moves. Yeah. All right, Zach. Let's try a center counter. A Scandinavian. Against Zach. First time playing against Zach. 910030. What can that number possibly mean? It seems like one of those username suggestions, like you just type in Zach and it says that username is already taken, try these. I don't know. It's not a birth date, is it? Too many numbers? No, maybe not. Anyhow, what's going on here? Nothing. It's a slow position. A question I have is, will c4 be played or not? There's my answer. So, it's certainly more aggressive to play with this. This is more conservative and solid. And do I play this straight away? I think that this will be the reply. Zach is playing solid. No weaknesses really for either of us. Both very good structures. Computer would like white. Much better in this, not much better, a little bit better. Because of this structure. I don't know, let's expand. Now if the knight ever moves, a5 is nice, a4 is nice. All right, knight, what are you up to? Let's ask the bishop a question for starters. I'm inviting a sacrifice as well. I should have probably considered that. But I'm quick to have pieces over here to defend. There's actually all of my miners are around. So now there's going to be not a structural change, a shift in the evaluation. I'm working with the bishop pair. White has to now be very cautious about the dark square bishop. Let's take him out. I don't have another choice. And let's just centralize. My queen's here to defend that. This is a blunder. Nice time edge. In fact, this is my idea. I want to break this open. So he's in a pin. I want to look to exploit this. Queen here I imagine. Let's do it. Okay. I don't know. I can't really explain why I'm doing this move. Okay. I don't want to invite the knight to, let's say, b5 so easily. But he's gonna get there anyhow. I think I have to do this to make forward progress. Well, here's the other thing. b6 will add some nice support to my bishop, so I could maybe think about queen g3 at some point. This knight is still in a pin. What's wrong with this? This is winning stuff. Yep. One pin or the other. Let's calculate for a moment. I take your queen, you take my queen, huh? Yeah. However, if I take here first and then after this, move my queen, attack your knight and attack the queen comes back here. What do I have in that position? I don't think anything. Ah. All right, I'm gonna take first. Let's go here. Let's push. I want to try and show that this knight is actually out of play. He's on a good square, but now the action's turning over here. I could control the flight square. Let's bear this in mind. I wanted to go here. I'm dropping some stuff, yeah? I gotta take him out. That's gonna be too strong. Down on time as well. Well, that's not working. I'm up a beast now. No. They started to fly, for sure. Wow. Wow, Zach. Wow. Is that a newer account? And the rating hasn't caught up to playing strength? I don't know. It's a tough game. I was very lucky that I was able to pick off the rook there in that time scramble. Oh. The cap again. The cap is throwing the Benoni at me. Let's run with this. You know, I forget the line that I covered with Stockfish versus... Well, I forget what the computers were. Okay, here. And then here. Try and hang on to that pawn. Castle. And where do I want to go from this point? I could do this. Could do this as well. Let's start with this. It's not as committal. I want to put a rook right here. Let's try for that now. Even if it costs me the exchange. Ah, I forgot about that idea. All right, let's take. Well, my knight's going to get a boot anyhow. Don't like how I played these last handful of moves. I would like a knight right here. Go for that. Yeah. Is this too crazy? Wasting so much time. Spending so much time. Alright. This didn't go well. I want bishop. I want something here. I referenced a rook, a knight, a bishop. I'll take any piece into that square. Okay. Got what I wanted. Where are the tactics? Are there any around? I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. It's almost a guarantee that I lose on position and or time with this one. Yeah. There is that. Oh, boy. So he's going to get captured. How am I down a pawn? I started out up a pawn. Now I'm down a pawn. Gotta hang on to him. Try to. Can you get to the 7th rank? And make something magical happen there? Let's put pressure on this pawn. I think he's going to fall. Maybe queen here. A lot of maybes. Try and hang on to him. They could do this and force a queen exchange. Go after this guy. I'm thinking my bishop is here. Not sure what I'm doing. What I have been doing for the past many moves. Back rank mates. Going into pins. $20. Oh, can I just get this pawn? Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, I really floundered in that opening. Not good. Shelster Dude, thank you for subscribing. And I know what black did there was just not good, but I just didn't find a way to take advantage of that. Okay. Where are we at in the... I'm in 25th. Okay. I'm going to try and push through with d5. Try. Well, they could connect. I'm just going to take. It may be pushed through no matter what. Yeah. Queen here is suicidal. Whoa. Can't do that. Okay, now we got discovered tricks. This should be punished somehow. I do not want to trade queens. All right, let's develop like this. All right. Okay, this is really close to mate. Oh. All right, I'm going to start with this. I think I have something fancy. Isn't... No, not quite. What's my fancy idea here? Here. Isn't quite mate. I could take the queen first. I'm gonna run it like that. I don't see a good knight move. Here they take like that and have a new square. Didn't get the most out of that one either. You're not safe. I should have played this instead of the flight square. Okay, now I have this king here. So it's got to do weird stuff. Let's target f2. Down on time. This is a good position. Material is balanced. Their development is backwards. Where are the checks? Okay, now we have multiple ways. I want to keep this knight around, actually. He's very good at stopping. I could have done this and then this. All right, we're gonna check our way to winning some more material. Where are the mates? This is close to mate, but not quite. Just gonna take the material now. Up 2 pawns. Bishop here. Knight there. Rook there or here. Anything, just move fast. Alright. Guess we're getting a queen exchange. And we're gonna win this pawn. Bishop block, I could take the bishop and then land a fork. Anything better? Oh, the knight could actually take. Okay, I didn't go with it. Alright, I'm up 3 pawns. Let's get the last piece involved. Let's put the knight on a secure square. Secure everything. I had him indirectly defended. And now the king wants to play. The knight can't improve. The rook really, well, I guess he could go here. Let's put pressure on this and stop this pawn break. No fancy sacrifices. Oh, there's that move? On this. Guess we just offer rook exchange. Don't want it. Declined. Let's flush the knight away. It's defended. Just trying to keep my eyes open for the crazy forks. How's he getting stopped? Where's the mate? There it is. Back to tournament. Oh, okay. Yeah, someone's Jesse HF2 is saying in the chat, knight takes G3 check. Yeah, I thought they would take with the F pawn. And the king could kind of slip out. And DMS is saying a Dutch. How about we do a reverse Dutch? The bird's opening. Ah. What do they call this? The From Gambit? I'm not accepting that. This is just a simple way to approach the E5, D6 thing. Alright, let's ask him a question. I'll take at this point. And I'm okay with just, no. I'll go here. I don't want the queen to sweep in. They just want me to take this pawn. Maybe I will. Yeah. I'll take it now. I have enough development in. Here, queenside castle. I could go in either direction. I prefer to go queenside in this position, just so it doesn't enter race position. So, oh, I could take here with check. I'll just put the bishop here. Bishop check here doesn't scare me. Castle by hand. That move. Alright, let's keep the queen in black's house. Once more, this doesn't scare me. The knight is under control. I have good harmony here between structure and bishop. No sacrifices even though I'm in a pin. This is secure by my knight. I can contest the f-file. I'm leaning more towards this than this, so I can run away here. Ready to take my knight out, but they missed that my queen is on the bishop. Okay. And now we look for trades. And mate threats, possibly. No fear. No fear of this. King is just gonna book, huh? Well, let's sneak in for starters, and then we could kind of put the brakes on. Let's just address these threats. I just want to be assured my queen sneaks in here. Let's go with that. Eventually they're going to be scared of this move. Now we centralize, knight here, we run away, and everything is cool. Here is, if I could control d7, Okay, now the knight's ready to block, but we could take advantage of that pin. That move. Maybe we can't take advantage of that pin. All right, let's just get out of harm's way. Take stuff. Well, I am up a knight and a couple pawns. A couple two or three. Now there's just no counterplay. Offer trades. And improve the king. Alrighty. Push the A pawn. A5, A6, A7. Go to promote. Knight here. Back to tournament. Yeah, they were trying to stir up something in the opening. I see the idea. I don't think it was really there. You know, I was slightly behind in development, so my opponent was trying, you know, crack open the position. But yeah, I don't think there's enough compensation. Let's do something different. Queen D3. I don't know. I don't know what the exact point of this is, but we'll try to inject some kind of weird imbalance into the position. I think this is an opportunity for it. Flush the bishop back. Have a little space now. What move is black considering there, I wonder? Okay, we're going to go with this, and then I want to make sure he stays around. Yeah, let's put a piece on him. I've neglected kingside development so far. That's an idea, isn't it? I'm going to go with this. I want to keep this square under control. So I have an E file to work with. At some point, this might actually be a serious threat. In fact, I mean, what is black actually doing in reply to knight b5? I also open up a queen move here, threatening to get on this diagonal before the bishop. I'm also fighting for this d4 square. So queen here. I feel like this is a good move. I'm prepared to take with the pawn. Doubled pawns in this case, I like. I could use a pawn around closer to the center to control some dark squares. I am absent a dark square bishop. This is now a threat. The king has to go here, I imagine. One of those two moves. My knight could get flushed away soon. It's probably just going to happen. Do I queenside castle or play rook to d1? It's actually ooh. Whoa. Really? So you're going to counterpunch here. Check here. Here, and then the rook moves. My knight might get trapped. I'm going to say queenside castle. Now I am threatening that. I guess we'll go to a light square. I think he's a long way off from bothering me. I'll jump in here. I'm going to try to make something happen with this knight, though. I mean, let's secure this. I don't want black to pry open the queen side too easily. I'm trying to play against this bishop. If I could stop the bishop from developing, I'm kind of stopping the rook as well. So they're investing some material in order to do what exactly? Taking with the c-pawn, because I think I just want to recapture with a piece, develop. This certainly has its points as well, though. I'm going to say it's more important to develop. Knight f3. I could anchor him in here if the knight does this. I don't like giving up these squares, but this is something, possibly. We're also short on time, under 40. 12 minutes to go in the tournament. Sol good. Thank you for subscribing. Has AlphaZero changed the way I play? I feel it's had some influence on my play, actually. I'm going to jump on in. You know, looking for these little ways to kind of limit a particular piece certainly has me thinking more about the game. Has me thinking more about different strategies. Alright, he's now passed. Let's just find a safe square for the bishop. This is safe. And he's ready to be challenged. Can't take. Should look at sacrifices on this square at some point. Bishop's ready to get crunched. No time. Oh, they resigned. Yeah. That was tough to play towards the end there. Azharon, thank you for subscribing. And Kellis3, thank you for the 10 months in a row, man. Many thanks, Kellis3. What's up, Jones, 777s? 10 minutes to go. Other logic is the opponent. First time playing other logic? Okay, let's try Dutch. We'll go with the Fianchetto. D6. Let's try for this. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go with... Let's go with C6. I like having this square open. Thank you very much, CJ, for the 500 bits you add. These games have been very instructive. I'm glad to hear that. A little bit of fun and education. Okay. We are just going to babysit for a little bit. Babysit for a little bit. At some point, the bishop can get shut out of the game. Very quickly. I think now's the time for it. Be a little bit careful. Here threatens queen here. I can't rush in for e4 right away. But we could always develop a hair. Just a hair. Now if they do this, c4 is extra sensitive. Okay, we're going to go for this pawn sacrifice. This is an extremely valuable pawn. This is the heart of White's kingside structure. So, he's now no longer. These guys are split, and now there are 4 holes on the king side. And this bishop is tactically vulnerable. In fact, at this point, I thought I could go here, but then there's this. But what I do have is this. Here in defense. To be careful, this might be a move. Takes. No, excuse me. My rook is protected. Okay, my knight here is not protected, so this could be an issue at some point. Okay, they could be winning this pawn. They are going to be winning this pawn. I do have the bishop pair, though. Things have opened up. I don't know how great a piece this guy is on c2. We both have to keep our eyes open. I would rather keep the queens on. I don't know if I could really avoid the queen exchange, though. This queen has a lot of pressure on my position. I think I need to get the move back. Hang on. I have a tactic. Rook takes knight. Just took out the legs. The old sweep. And then recapture here. I'm up a piece. Almost missed that. Here. Here. Takes. It simplifies a bit more, giving up a pawn. I'd get the b2 pawn, though. Okay. Let's start with this move, actually. No. I'm going to take here, and then make sure I take the heart. So now these guys are all very weak. Now we stand a dark square. Yeah, and now without the b pawn around, this will be a wonderful square. I can find really good squares on the dark color. 44 seconds. Might just be winning this pawn. Rook here, I secure the knight. And now these guys are super glued into the dark squares. Let's stay here. Where's another good home on a dark square? Right here. Fork threat. Go here, and there's the fork. And they resign. Okay, only 5 minutes to go. Got 20. Maybe we get to the front. Ooh, this would actually scoop me right on up there to number 5 with a win. Just goes to show how close a pack this is. All right, CPOC. How about what's different? I'm going to try this again. Okay. All right, let's just get the minors out. I don't want to take. Let's go with h6. Let's connect knights. Supporting f5. I want to stay out of my f pawn's way. Let's jump right in for this. If I did this, I don't know, some capture and then a push, or here forcing my hand, and then some action in the center kind of scared me. Take with the bishop. Here's tempting as well. Fighting for this square, forcing probably bishop takes bishop. But on the other hand, I do want to develop. I like having a square for my queen now. I haven't ruled out, yeah, I have ruled out castling queenside. Let's just go kingside. I get two good things. King safety, rook activity. And I'm satisfied with that. Okay, that seems like it's a passing move. What exactly is that doing? Let's start with this. Now that the dark square bishops are not around, f4 becomes super serious. And might as well develop and make white think about these potential sacrifices. And this knight just gave up that square. Let's hop in. This ties down the queen, puts pressure on the bishop. My pieces are swarming in. Soon all of them can be playing. Whereas I don't know how the rooks play for white. You know, where's the pawn break? I could win a pawn, but I feel like I should be going for more here. Like take here, there should be something juicy. Something really juicy should be here. I think it starts with this. And just kind of, I'm trying to say that the knight is out of play. He's not around to help defend against all of these pieces that are inching in. Like queen here, I believe I could take. And then take here, and then the queen's in trouble. Yeah, case in point. And there's no in-betweener. I have this covered. So, I mean, three pieces were on this, so h3 was red hot. Queen here, I could probably do that. Slip on in. Threaten mate on e2. I think these three pieces alone might be enough to generate some mating attack. And I always have a rook that I could sacrifice to knock out a defender. The knight and the pawn on g2 are the main defenders here. And that's a fork. Now we're just in the mopping up phase. We've gathered some material here and then sneak in. They mouse slipped. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, tournament pairings closed. 8th place at the moment. This could definitely change. But I am not going to get any more games in. Good games all. And early good games all. All right. And thank you very much to Kellis3 for the $50 donation. You are a donating machine. You've donated before, I believe. Not in this stream, but thank you very much, Kellis3. Seconds. And Feynman Dirac, thank you very much, man. I also missed a couple other subs while I was playing. We'll see what the final standings are here 20 seconds before the top three get some confetti. Feynman Dirac, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Many thanks, man. What did I miss from earlier? Okay, first let's see this here. Alright, final standings. The Don took first. Copedo, 222. And this guy. Top 3, 216 and all. Let's see all the pages. Page 2, 4, 5. Okay, I'm not going to count them all. Let's just see everybody that was competing. John Wick. We've played many, over 20. Coolio, I see. Many new names. And yeah, well, a lot just with a couple games, and then they took a hike. All right, that's everything. Good games all.